Today in the grain market, soybeans were firm. Hot and dry weather is driving the market yet higher again. Now, technically speaking, we're above the 200-day moving average, so that's a positive and perhaps behind a little bit of the momentum going forward. Option volatility is a little bit lower though, so that could be indicating that we might be slowing down a little bit. But possibly there's a possibility that the yield numbers might start to get some decrease on that. That would bump the market up as well. And we're always keeping an eye on China and what they're doing. We expect that this week should produce a number of exports as it has for the last 8 or 9 weeks already. So we're getting kind of used to that. Now, corn was higher today as well. The index funds are buying and getting long their positions. Now, we know that overall the position is really short, but only 130,000 contracts. And that's pretty low based on where we are normally at this time of the season. But the weather is still kind of adding to the momentum and the market kind of moving higher. We don't really know exactly about what the derecho storm damage impact is going to be, but we're going to start looking at that going forward. Now, we did get the Pro Farmer report and it was relatively flat, so that's not really having that much of an impact on the markets. But overall, corn looks very strong, and if corn and beans continue to go higher, they could take the rest of the market. What is worrisome right now is the wheat. The wheat did retreat today, and that was a big surprise, especially after it opened up and came in with a new high, and then it really started to turn around and came back. Does that mean that futures ran out of steam? Very much so. I think it's possible that 540 mark, it just really couldn't get through and it turned around some. Now, it looks like that we're at harvest time, and there's other issues that, could be really pressing the market, but this high volatility is not really unexpected, especially with wheat, because it seems to be the one that has a little bit more room to have more erratic behavior. We expected this market to actually get back down to that $5 mark a little bit sooner in the summer, but it didn't happen that way. And now that we did have a little retreat here, let's see what happens tomorrow. If we have any more follow-through selling on wheat, perhaps it's going to pull corn and beans down. Or is it that the corn and beans are going to rally and pull wheat right back up? We'll be watching that closely when it comes tomorrow.